I'll keep this short and sweet. I'm still trying to raise up for a new laptop. Do you want to help out so I can keep on doing this? Donation link in the description below.
Okay. For better or for worse, it comes to this. You could say it's the final episode of Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. Because I'm making it so. With what I have so far, I'm just gonna fly in, get what I need, and beat the ever-living snot out of Zoma. I'm not kidding. Last part, we've gotten the rest of the stuff, as well as all the materials needed to create the Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, because that's where we are, at Cole. All we have to do is head down there. That's simple. Believe me, I've done this game before, many times. Since, yes, I did the mobile/Switch version, and it was a lot shorter. It was a lot shorter because they did not include all the extra stuff that you see here. Well, they did have a post-game with Zenlon, but I'm not doing that, because, honestly, I was playing the game as it was intended. With some minor differences. Now all we gotta do is head to the bridge. Before that, though. Missed one. And 2, we get an antidotal herb and 3 medicinal herbs and a tangle web. And this one nets us a zombie's bane, a suit of magic armor. Yeah, once my male sage is finished leveling up all his abilities, he's gonna become a fighter. Martial artist, basically. And I stocked up on fading jennies because that's the only way I'm gonna get the rest of the monsters. Okay, seriously, I'm in no mood for this. Now die. Yeah, because we're going to head into the Citadel, take Zoma down, and beat the game. Not to mention, we're also doing the post-game, and there's a lot here in this version. I really can't wait till I do Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D. But I hope that Square-Enix can consider how having Yuji Horii do the Zenithian trilogy. Seed of Luck, Seed of Wisdom. Because I really wish the Zenithian trilogy got more love. And you guys know I did the Zenithian trilogy. All 3 DS games. I'm not kidding. I did that, and it was after I had my fundraiser goal to get the capture board. I'm probably going to save up to get another new 3DS so that way I can mod it. Once I get it modded, that is, I'm going to start Dragon Quest 7. Fragments of the Forgotten Past. Because I'll be using the 8 shop to get like an uncensored version of the game. Alright, we made it here. We don't have to get any further than that. Alright, let's do it. Well, that's a steep drop. You're gonna need some extra help to reach the other side. Let's use it. Seeing that is just absolutely beautiful. And see me regain all my MP just like that. That's even better. Now we're all set to head to the final area, Zoma's Citadel. And there's a secret spot here, so we're gonna have to use some fading Jenny. Yeah, because that's the only way you're gonna get monsters to join you. And fleas. Yeah. Fine, let's use the musk. Will that work? I have to combine both. This is Sauron. And that's an infernal serpent. That's Nassa's a seat of defense. This Nassa's a seat of life. And this one nets us a seed of strength. All right. We made it. This is it. Time for us to finally head in to Zoma Citadel. The final dungeon in the entire game. And of course, it will not be the easiest one. Yeah, you're gonna have to go around. You can't expect them to get to the front entrance. And they brought a lot of new enemies right here. A Great Troll, Scoring Scroungers, and a Franticor. Thank God for the duplicate. And the Franticor dropped a Shield of Shame. Wait, is that a cursed item, basically? I'll have to look at that. Ah, here come the Hocus Pokers. I am in no mood. Scrounging, isn't it? Yeah, they kill me. Ain't that delightful? Yeah, they like to thwack. My party are immune. Only missing Kazing. Stop that. Now let's try this once again. That got wacky fast. Ooh, some new ones. These are the green dragons. Never thought I'd be seeing them. And they go down rather quickly. Take them down, gentlemen. So far, so good. Better hurry and make sure I take him down quick. Oh yeah, they're immune to wind attacks. But they're not immune to this. How about I try Kasiz instead? Well, that's not good. She takes the damage twice. Let's head for the basement. Oh yeah, it's immune to fire attacks. Immune to both fire and wind. Don't worry, we'll be having that must effect back on soon enough. This one nets us the Hapless Helm. That's a cursed item. I see. Those stairs lead us nowhere. That's effective. This nets has a seed of magic. Now we gotta head up through the middle. Out of nowhere, the party hear a voice. We are the vanguard of the Lord and Underworld's army. You shall go no further. Guess we got no choice but to fight. Yep, it's 6 in a row. You have to fight 2 by 2. Fine. Time I feed my wild side. But in the meantime, I'm buffing. Very good. Now you're about to see some real destruction. Yeah, now to drop their defenses even further. Dealt with. Shelby's now 34. And she learns crackle and click. What a bunch of junk. The effect of Padfoot wore off. And this net says mini medal number 101. Yeah, we've been keeping up. Bingo. Now we head down the basement. And as we do, we head further down. Before that, though, let's check in here. Oh, I'm not a fan of this puzzle. See what I mean? Let's see if there's any chests we can find. There's one. This net has a bastard sword. Very good. Nope, that's the only treasure there is. We'll have to take the stairs. Everyone's fit as a fiddle, thankfully. Nice. We need to get the chests here. There are 2 chests. Very good. We get money. Oh, would you look at that? They even added dragon zombies. Cameron's now 34. He learns crackle and click. Very good. Now we can get the other chest here. This net says a Scourge Whip. That's okay. We got the chests here. And besides, we got plenty of prayer rings. Damn it! Was supposed to go to right. But on the other hand, I'm leveling up MP much faster. Nice. Finally made it through. Now we can head to the third basement. I am in no mood for you guys. Not bad. Now we're in the third basement. Now we gotta head to the northeast room. That means we gotta go all the way around. There's a stairs. Or not if we can find it. Nice, we found it. This one's a set of Dragon Dojo duds. Now I gotta go all the way down south and then around and head to the stairs. Oh. Nobody ever tells me these things. There's actually a monster I missed. And it's in Southwest. Yep. So not only did I miss out on a monster, yeah, this game is something else. Be right back. Sorry. When I have family, I need time to make things be quiet. Great. The Jenny wore off. Thankfully, that was good enough. Nice. Named Sky. Basically a Soren Scounger. Nice, we get a double-edged sword. Now we gotta race all the way back to the bottom and get that liquid metal slime monster. Also, I got prayer rings. Thank God I bought a lot. Good. Don't worry, I'm making progress. Thank you. Sorry about that. Again. Don't worry, these things happen. Anyway, we need to get... Wait. Oh, yeah. Fading Jenny. I'm gonna have to put that effect on again. And the musk wore off. So we gotta head northwest. I need to put on the Fading Jenny and the musk, because if they don't, that liquid metal slime will run away like a little wuss. Fading Jenny. Check. The musk. Check. There. A liquid metal slime joining our party. That's something. His name is Quicksilver. Funny enough, we actually got it. In Dragon Quest VI, we ended up getting a party member that was a liquid metal slime. Mercury. I still can't get over that. I still can't get over the fact that in Dragon Quest VI, many of the party members we ended up getting were slimes. Some were better, like Gudian. Gudian was and others were also better, like Healy. Damn it, it was supposed to be left, not right. Yep, Fading Jenny wore off, yada yada yada. Padfoot and Holy Protection went down. I'm not gonna be needing any of that. Yeah, if battling the monsters weren't enough, it'd survive in this dungeon. Okay, so now we can properly continue. We've already gotten the monsters here. If you want to know how many we've gotten so far, yeah, 108. Okay, so with that, we gotta go all the way around. All right. Now we made it all the way around. And this leads us further down into the 4th floor. The party see a solitary figure on the bridge, locked in deadly combat with a many-headed monstrosity. But as we do, the fight escalates. In that wait, I have somewhere to be. Well, I took care of everything else. Now out of my way. Sean's now 46.
Is somebody there? Seems my eyes and ears are done for, sadly. Oh, praise the goddess. Oh, listen, you probably don't know me, but I need you to pass on a message. I'd been living under a haze until recently, but I remember it all now. I am Ortega of Aliahan. I left behind my dearest wife and newborn to set out on a quest. One that I fear has now reached a premature end. What I wouldn't give to hold my little one's hand. To give them something to remember me by. Oh, my darling child. Oh, you must resent me. The way this journey tore my family apart has long filled me with regret. If only I could have spent more time with them. Sorry. I know you're trying to tell me something. It's just my ears won't hear it. At the very least, I can feel the warmth of your hand on mine. Though, it would have been nice to see the face of the last person I talked to. A fine helm indeed. It tells the tale of the long adventure that led you here today. These scratches make it clear it wasn't all plain sailing. But nonetheless, you stood tall. I may have failed as both a father and an adventurer. But I know you can do what I could not. Goddess Speed, my child.
Ortega may have known. He definitely knew. Damn. What more can I say, honestly? God damn, that thing hits you right there. Has a lot more feel in this one compared to most others. We have no time to waste. We're gonna have boss battles aplenty. I still remember that feeling. I never played the original NES version. My first experience was through that mobile Switch port that was released a few years back. I still call Square Enix lazy, that they could have done more. I didn't know what I was thinking. But either way, there are chests to obtain. First is a shimmering dress. Next is a prayer ring, as if we've been stocked up enough with those. Yes, it's imperative that you stock up on prayer rings for this occasion. This nets us the Sage's Stone. We're going to give it to our warriors so that way we can have triple the healing. Or quadruple by this point. Interesting. I'm giving it to Sean. This nets us an Yggdrasil leaf. This nets us a diamond. And finally, a mini medal, number 102. Only 8 mini medals left. There's nothing left for us here now. We gotta head further down. Why do I feel that all this seems just very familiar to me? I don't know why, but it just does. Okay. And there's a teleporter here just in case. Yep, starting point. Very useful if you want to get out of there and heal up and then come back. But we have no time for that. The final battle is near.
So here you are at long last, here at the place of sacrifice. I am Zoma, bringer of oblivion. All life shall be sacrificed to my glory. All shall despair. All shall kneel. Come, offer yourself unto me now. Arise, my minions. Obliterate them, Let me feast upon their suffering!
Guess you're up first. Time we avenge Ortega. And get ourselves really, really serious. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That will not stop us. No way. No how. Wake up, kid. That's how it has to be, huh? Thank God the duplicate speeds things up. Fine, we'll have to resort to more defensive measures. No, wait, not... Better buff it up. All right, boyos, wake up.
Take him down, boys!
Let's pile on and stay alive.
Ready now.
I'm not worried about that. That's what the hustle dance is for. And yeah, she has self-regen. Good. Time to bring on the wild side. Get him, boyos! That was for Ortega. Cameron's now 35. As is Shelby. I already know who we're gonna face against next. Besides, it's better to not waste alpha elixirs. And we have so many of them, so we're not worried. That's why I love the prayer ring that much. So who's next?
Truly an honor to be in your presence again. But on this occasion, you will not humiliate me as you did in that infernal tower.
Didn't we deal with your sorry butt last time? What makes you think this is gonna be any different? Seriously, what makes you think it's gonna be any different? I doubt it. Yeah, that's gonna be the reason. Better accelerate all fast. Really? Don't say. Yeah, the damage wasn't that effective. Nice effort. Not good enough, Barmos. No, we need to do a second multi-heal. I'm not taking chances. You really need to stay dead this time. Seriously. Oh, it's weak to ice attacks, huh? Yeah. Be a good little sorcerer and stay dead this time. Arus is now 54. That's what I get for grinding. I can't help it. That's 2 fights now. Let's see if we're ready for fight number 3. Wow. I mean, wow. You really don't know when to concede. I won't lie. That's something I didn't foresee. And he heals a lot, so we need to counteract it in kind. So he does physical attacks this time, huh? Okay then. Then all we need to do is counteract in kind with buffing. Buffing, healing, and attacking.
Ready now.
Attack attacker, huh? Typical. Absolutely typical. Yeah, even when you're reduced to a shard of bones, you're not even worth the effort. Sheesh. Cameron's now 36. And learns Morph, as does Shelby. So can you finally stay dead this time, Baramos? All that remains is you. You're all that's left. Hopefully this time, you learn to stay dead. If this becomes a much longer video because of it, so be it. I don't care. Let's get this done. And this time, mean it.
Still, you cling pathetically to life. It seems only right that I should have the joy of dealing the killing blow myself. Now come, show me how beautifully you die.
We fight against Zoma, and Zoma is right now in an aura. You want to know how to get rid of it? Simple. The Sphere of Light. You gotta focus on buffing up, because you're gonna need to.
So, you have learned how to overcome the wards of sorcery that protect me.
Well,
It
duh.
matters not. Come, dash yourselves on the unfeeling shoals of my might.
Yeah, he starts the fight off with a disruption wave. Typical! That's not gonna stop us. And he likes using ice attacks. He has access to 3 times, so... So you better hope you have it ready. Thankfully I do. Better stick with an insulate and fast. And the music just makes it all more worthwhile. Very good. Better take him down hard. Yeah, now we're gonna make sure you get hit just as hard. You're not gonna like it, but you're gonna feel it. I still get you even with that. Man, what a fight.
This'll help.
Don't you dare die. This fight ain't over. It's never over. That's not good. Better multi-heal fast.
This'll help.
You can't take me down that easily. Yeah, goodbye and good riddance.
You have done well to defeat me. But whilst there is light, so too must there be darkness. I see that which is to come. Another shall rise and take my place. The omens are already there. Open your eyes. And when he comes, you will be powerless to protect your craven kind, for you will be long dead.
So now what? Well, either way, we need to get out of here. Yep, that means we gotta take the long way. But as we do so, much of this area is shaking. Guess the Citadel's destruction must have accelerated things. I already finally made it out. About time. A thunderous rumbling echoes from the skies above. It almost seems like a giant door slamming shut. Meaning, yep, we can no longer return back to the overworld above. Oh nice, everyone's fully healed. What makes it even better is that now there are no more enemy encounters. Guess there's now only one place left for us to go. To Tantegel. And that's what makes it the most depressing thing of all. No one from the world above will remember what happened. Or will figure out if Zoma had already fallen. But as we do... Lo, is it not? It is! Friends, the news hath reached us here already. Thy vanquishment of the great fiend is a miraculous feat indeed. But what manner of beings are you, to smite such a foe? I am in awe. Yep. With Zoma's defeat, daylight has returned to the world below. But sadly, the world above has now been forever out of reach. Until centuries later. But right now we need to head back to the castle and speak with the king. Still, can't believe it. It's done. It's over. Well, that's it.
Silence in the royal chamber! News of thy deeds hath reached us, and we have eagerly awaited thy coming. Thou hast done well indeed in smiting dread Zoma, lord of the underworld. That thou art returned to us unharmed is a gift for which we give thanks unto the Almighty. Morning hath broken on our kingdom at last, and all is thanks to thine earnest efforts. Though it seemeth that dread Zoma's demise hath sealed the doorway between our realm and thine own. Alifgard must now take its first steps as a world in its own right. It must emerge, blinking into the dawn of its becoming. All is thanks to thee and thy companions. Thou art a hero without equal. I do hereby bestow upon thee our kingdom's highest honor, the title of Erdrick, which meaneth dwelling land in the ancient tongue, a name befitting the land's chosen hero. Thou shalt be known to all. The story of Erdrick's deeds shall take its place amongst the legends of our realm, and shall ring down through the ages.
And so Arus, savior of Alifgard, passed into the legend of that realm as Erdrick, hero of the land. But when the celebrations finally died down, our hero was nowhere to be seen. He left only a sword, a suit of armor, a shield, and an amulet behind, and these became great treasures of the kingdom. Erdrick's sword, armor, shield, and mark, as the sacred amulet came to be known, were handed down through the generations. Thus were the seeds of salvation sown. So satisfying to see it all through, you know? So yeah, that is Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remix. Or rather, Remake. Not gonna lie, I had a lot of fun doing this. But with the HD-2D Remake, it's made even better. It's made even better. Produced by Square-Enix Creative Studio 5. I give my props to them. I give my props to them for delivering a solid game. A solid experience. And I'm thankful all the same. Unlike my previous run, this one took a lot longer. Yeah, I'm not kidding, because there was so much more that they added. And what you're seeing here on the left side is basically the hero Erdrick, or Arus, basically passing on the items and leaving them behind for the next generation. But I honestly feel bad for him, because, well, he has no home to go back to. Not to mention, he laid to rest his father, Ortega. I think Ortega knew. He knew that was his son. But you can probably tell that time will move forward, setting up the events that would not only lead to the first game, but also the second. And when they come out, I will be covering them. Trust me, I really having fun with this. But my work with this game is not finished. Unlike the mobile/Switch version, which for whatever reason I stopped, well, I got no reason to continue it. Not lying, I got no reason to. Because, yeah, this game has a much bigger post-game. The Zenith, or rather the Heavens, basically, as well as the boss fight with Zenlon, as well as the Temple of Trials, and the Monster Arena. Yep, I'm gonna be doing that. And this is how the Golem came to be. Do you have the slightest idea what you're about to do? I don't think you do. Because that's gonna go from bad to worse. So yeah, my work with this game is not over. If you haven't picked it up, you honestly should. I do not want this series to die in the West. I hate that it's been exclusive for so long. That needs to change. Dragon Quest needs to be embraced just as much as Final Fantasy has. And Final Fantasy shouldn't be end-all, be-all. Not to mention, we actually see what happened in the Pit of Gyaga. The way is shut. Well, for about a few hundred years. Because I'll just say this with certainty. I'm just gonna give you a spoiler. Centuries after the events of Dragon Quest II, Keeper and his crew would end up finding a way to reach the overworld. And then shenanigans ensued that would lead to the events of Dragon Quest VII, which is a game I will be doing in 2025. But that won't happen until I get at least another new 3DS XL. Because once I do that, I'm system transferring everything to the other one, and then I'm going to mod my old one. Because the old one has the capture port. And with that, it's going to give me all the time I need to do whatever I want. Seriously, there is so many games that I want to do. It's just not funny. And hopefully once I mod it so that way I can include whatever I want, I can basically cover them on the channel. If only I could just download them onto the 3DS instead of having to do all this complicated stuff. But like I said, Dragon Quest III is a really good game. It's a very good game for a reason. I mean, if you remember when it came out in 1988, how do I put this in the right words? Yeah. Let's just say the game sold 1 million copies on its first day. It sold 3.4 million in its first week. Hundreds of students would get arrested for theft, assault, and even truancy. It's a big deal. It's such a shame that it never got the same love in the West when it came to the US in 1992. In January of all days, or rather of all months. And then 9 months later, we would get the fourth game, Dragon Quest IV. And then afterwards, we wouldn't get any new entries for about 8 or 9 years. We would end up getting the 7th entry. We never got the 5th or 6th, because MX gave up on Dragon Quest in the West. And I've already talked about that. Still waiting on Dragon Quest X, you dastards! Yeah, I'm gonna keep saying it since the Dragon Quest X team was involved. You know what would have been nice? If they would have given us Dragon Quest X. We've waited long enough! And thank you, Epic. Thank you for making sure the Unreal Engine would be that awesome. As do you, Miyake. And me.
Your Majesty, fear not, for I will see that thine offspring grows into a fine leader of the land. I promise, nay, I swear, upon my name, the name of Hargon.
You gotta be kidding me. To be continued in Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD-2D Remake. I only hope Square Enix can give the Zenithian trilogy some love. So yeah, and that's it. I'm done. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. The main game's over, but my work is not done. I will see you in the post-game. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. See you next time. And thank you.